Alright, what's up everybody? Alright, so let me get you up to speed here on what's going on. My buddy Emmett, man, I met this guy. He came out actually to look at darkness when I was selling darkness. By the way, if you haven't been following, man, you gotta watch that last video on the new bike reveal. Me and old Darkness parted ways. Sold it to a buddy of mine, so it's staying in the family, you know. Well, one guy came out to take a look at Darkness was a guy named Emmett, and so we exchanged numbers. He's the guy over there on the Triumph Rocket 3R there. Got that Predator helmet on his. That thing's crazy. Anyway, he calls me up. He says, "Hey, we're going on a group ride on Sunday, man. You want to go?" I said, "Hell yeah, I want to go." So here we are, man. We met up, got our stuff together, topped off our tanks. There's about 20 guys. You probably can't see them behind me. I'll get some shots later, man. But about 20 riders. And we're heading up right now. We're heading through Temecula, Southern California. And we're going to head over to Julian, California. We'll talk more about Julian later. But yeah, man, it's kind of nice to get the bike out, dude, and use it for something other than working all the time. You know, I just mainly got it for the movie gigs. So it's nice to get the bike out, you know, ride with the guys, man. You know, like-minded individuals. This is great. It's just what the doctor ordered. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's 11:30 now. It's 84 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, man. We're dealing with some traffic here in Temecula, but once we get through here, start heading up the hill. Julian sits at about 4,200 feet. So hopefully it'll cool off a little bit, maybe get down to about 70, hopefully. Yeah, man, thought I'd bring you guys along. These guys got some real nice bikes, man. You got Emmett on that Rocket 3. That bike, dude, it's like a 2,500cc bike. It's like it's aptly named, let's just say that, dude. Guy in front of him's on an R1. Whole bunch of Harleys, different kinds of Harleys and stuff. We got a Gold Wing here back there somewhere. We'll take a look at the bikes later. We got an Indian Scout right next to me. So yeah, man, nice little group of guys, dude. We'll get up here to Julian, maybe have some lunch. And I'll try to get some footage on the way up the hill for you guys, man. But love to have you along, Dad. Join us on a ride to Julian, California. Here we go. Well, we've been going uphill most of the way. It's just a little gradual climb. A lot of traffic coming back. It's a Sunday, so a lot of people heading back with their toy haulers and stuff. RVs. It's been pretty cool so far, man. It's starting to cool off just a little bit as we climb in elevation. Landscape's changing a little bit. We got a lot more California oaks, and it's less deserty. And as we climb higher, I'm pretty sure we'll get into some pine trees and stuff up in Julian. But it's nice, man. The group, these guys don't really ride side by side, which is fine by me. Everybody's kind of staggered, especially up here in these twisties. It's usually best to ride staggered. You let your seasoned riders or people who know the route or are familiar with the route, typically let them lead. I like to put a couple seasoned riders in the back of the pack. In the middle, everybody can just kind of hang out, you know. But it's a thinking man's game, man. You got to leave yourself enough distance, obviously. You really got to pay attention. When you're riding with a group, man, if somebody has a mechanical issue or coyote runs out in front of them or somebody crosses over the double yellow going the opposite way, you know, if they got to swerve or whatever, dude, or slam on them brakes, you know, you want to give yourself enough stopping distance. Here's some beer. We should stop there, boys. Yeah, but this is nice, man. This is just what I needed. Nice group ride with the boys on the weekend. Very cool. Yeah, we're about, I don't know, about 10 miles outside of Warner Springs. We're officially in San Diego County now. Julian's up in the mountains and kind of splits San Diego and Palm Springs and Palm Desert and all that. This is actually my first time coming up to Julian. So I'm excited to see what it's all about. They're known for their apple pie. They got apple orchards up here, and it supposedly has the world's world's best apple pie, and we're going to find out today. All right, man, so we're stuck behind some cages now, so everybody's slowing her up. It's just beautiful up here. I love it. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Entering the Julian Historic District here. Elevation 4,000 feet. Temperatures drop down to 70 degrees, man. It is, oh man, what a beautiful day. All these riders going the opposite way are like, careful, there's a cop up here. Well, the cop's busy. The deputy sheriff's already talking to somebody. Well, that's nice of him to tell us, I guess. Looks like he's reading that biker or the riot act a little bit. There's Coleman Creek Village. This is Julian, California. It's a gold rush town, man. Late 1800s, like late 1860s, 1870. Some cousins or brothers or whatever were coming through here and really liked it. And they named it after Mike Julian. And there was a guy named Fred Coleman. Fred Coleman, I guess that creek back there that we just passed, he was panning for gold, man, and he hit some gold. And he couldn't keep it to himself, man, and word got out. There was gold in them there hills. And there was a big gold rush here, man. Let me slide over here. Don't try that at home, boys and girls. Alright, so we got to find a place to put 20 bikes. That's the thing, man. There's not a whole lot of parking. Look at that old Ford over there. I don't know if you can see it. That's awesome. This guy's waiting for somebody to back out. Well, they want to make a left, huh? I think we found a spot to put it. like that, man. That's the problem when you ride with a big group. This is my first time here, so I just went where everybody else went, and the place that we went to is a brewery, and they only have like beer and pizza and like wings and stuff. No apple pie. Julian is known for its apple trees, apple orchards, apple pie, apple cider, apple everything. And wouldn't you know it, man, the one place we went to didn't have any apple pie. And I was too lazy to go down and find apple pie. But the good news is it gives me an excuse to come back. So no apple pie for me today. So we hung out, had some laughs, had some pizza there, and now we're heading back home, man. But I tell you what, Julian is a beautiful little town up here at about 4,200 feet in elevation. It's what, 3:30 now in the afternoon, late March. It's 70 degrees Fahrenheit, not a cloud in the sky. It is just beautiful. Quick little ride up to the mountains, man. You couldn't ask for anything more. This is great. Had a great time with the boys out here. Everybody pretty much rides pretty safe. Nobody's, you know, we got no lunatics in this group, which is nice. Lots of pipes on that one, man. Yeah, that's a cool bike. What up, dude? But yeah, we talked about it a little bit. It's a gold mining town, late 1800s, early 1900s. There's actually a gold mine there. You can go and you can walk into the gold mine. And matter of fact, go over to 2 Lane Life. Go over to their channel. Old Galen and Lance took the wives out to Julian recently. And they actually walked into the mine and down into the mine shaft, man. It was really cool. So after you watch this video, go give 2 Lane Life a look-see there. You'll see that video when they went up to Julian. They're good dudes, man. They put out a ton of content. The 2 Lane Life guys, dude, they are no joke. They're putting out content all the time. So if you're jonesing for some destination riding, long miles on the bike, man, a lot of saddle time, those guys are great, dude. You guys probably already follow them, but if you don't, it'll be at the end of this video. I'll post up a link to 2 Lane Life, man. Give those guys a shout, man. Go watch their videos. Drop a comment for them. Hit a like button for them, and drop a comment and say Officer Rob sent you. Oh, and that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. In the last video, we talked about a channel name, so we're still talking about that. We're still thinking about doing it. I kind of hate to do it, but I almost have to do it. So I got a couple ideas for channel names. I like Market Street Moto, or Market Street Motovlogs, or Market Street Vlogs, something with Market Street in it. Market Street is the street I grew up on when I was a kid. So it's kind of near and dear to my heart. I'm thinking about grabbing that. Don't none of you guys go start a YouTube channel with that name, because it'll piss me off. I probably should wait, make this announcement later. There's a couple other ideas, a couple other channel names. Dorado Vlogs or Dorado Moto. My last name is Spanish. Dorado. Thinking about that. And what else, dude? There's a couple other channel names I'm tossing around the old brain housing group there. But we'll see. Let me know what you think, dude. Drop a comment down below and let me know what do you think of that, dude? Market Street Moto, Market Street Vlogs, MSM, MSMV, or even Dorado, DORADO Vlogs, Dorado. Those of you that follow me on Instagram know I got that spin-off Instagram channel where I pretty much post photography stuff. But whatever the case is, whatever the channel name we do decide on, we're going to keep this channel. We're just going to change the name. So you don't have to go anywhere and subscribe anywhere else, dude. It'll stay the same. I'll just change the channel name, and people, you know, they'll see a video, they'll get a notification, and they'll be like, who the hell's this guy? And won't be Officer Rob anymore. I was also thinking about officially or official Rob or something like that, but I don't really like that. That would have been nice because I can keep the OR. I would have been able to keep the same stickers and all that stuff, but I think I'm ready for a completely new, clean slate, clean channel name, and something that really puts that distance between me and work. It's nothing to do with work, man. Has nothing to do with work, nothing to do with my employer, none of that garbage, dude. Just me on my bike, going to cool places, checking out new destinations, you know, urban exploration, all the stuff we talked about before, you know, true crime locations, movie film shoot locations, and just cool places to ride, man. I just want to get out and ride this bike like I am today, just for pleasure, just for fun, just for, you know, the sole purpose of just getting out and riding. I love to ride. I love motorcycling, and it would just be really nice to ride, and it has nothing to do with work or working movie jobs or commuting or, man, just getting out with the guys, a bunch of like-minded individuals that like to just throw their leg over a bike, kick that kickstand up in the air, and just get out here, man, and just see this beauty, man. Look at these oak trees. It's gorgeous. Just get out here and just ride, man. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing with this channel as we move forward. So let me know what you think down below, man. I'm really leaning towards that Market Street Moto. I just like the way it sounds, or Market Street Motovlogs, or something like that, dude. We're not going to be in a whole big hurry to do it. You know, it still might be a month or 2 or 3 down the road, but we're definitely going to change the YouTube channel name as well as the Instagram name, because I don't like that shadow. I don't like that looming shadow of work hanging over me. You know, a bunch of haters looking down on me, hating on what I'm doing, and you know, just random people that just are haters that want to try to get me in trouble at work for something that I'm doing on my days off, having a good time and just wanting to share it with all of you. Look at this valley. Look at that, dude. Oh man, it is beautiful. Still green. You know, we've had some rains. Late March, man, it's gorgeous, dude. Oh, you can really feel that temperature go up a little bit. Alright, well, that's it, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. A quick ride up to Julian and back, dude. I'm going to be doing rides with these guys more often, hopefully in the future. Getting out and doing some longer distances. They're talking about going up to Neptune's Nest up in Malibu. Talking about going up the coast, up to Frisco. Maybe a Grand Canyon trip coming up in the future. It's a lot more enjoyable when you get out with your friends and you get a ride in, dude. You know, it's a lot better than just going by yourself, you know. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Hopefully these guys invite me back for the next ride, and we'll be sure to record it, man. We'll make a vlog out of it and share it with all of you guys, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And I still want to do rides with my old buddies too, man. Don't think I forgot about all my boys, man. Baker X Derek and I went and got barbecue, and what's going on here? Hanging out with old Suburban Delinquent and those guys, man. We'll be doing those rides too, so stay tuned to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys, dude. We're gonna hang out here. I guess a couple guys need gas, so we'll let the small tanks fill up. I'm still sitting at 3/4 of a tank, so I'm good. All right, we'll let the boys fill up for $4.49 a gallon. Right on. Ask Julian, guys. We'll talk to you on the next one. Be safe. Until then, watch your 6. Be good humans. We'll talk to you on the next one. Later.